Alyssa Thomas, star player for the Connecticut Sun, has had enough. Known for her tenacity on the court and her leadership off it, Thomas has always been a figure of resilience and strength. But recent events have pushed her to a breaking point. During the WNBA playoffs, she was targeted by racist comments from fans. These comments were not just isolated incidents, but part of a larger, more troubling pattern of behavior that has been plaguing the league for some time. Thomas, a powerful voice in the league, refused to stay silent. She took to social media and used her platform to call out the unacceptable behavior. Her words were not just a personal outcry, but a rallying call for change. She spoke out against the abuse, expressing her disappointment and anger. "This is not just about me," she said. "This is about every player who has ever faced discrimination. We deserve better." Thomas's message was clear. Racism has no place in basketball or anywhere else. Her words resonated deeply with fans and fellow athletes alike, sparking a wave of support and solidarity. Thomas's experience sheds light on a disturbing trend of online hate directed at athletes, particularly women of color. The anonymity of the internet has emboldened many to spew vitriol without consequence, and Thomas's story is a stark reminder of the real-world impact of these actions. Her courage in speaking out sparked a larger conversation about the need for accountability and action within the WNBA and beyond. The league has since pledged to take stronger measures against such behavior, but the fight is far from over. Thomas's bravery has inspired many, but it also highlights the ongoing struggle for equality and respect in sports. Her story is a testament to the power of speaking out and the importance of standing together against hate. The Connecticut Sun and Indiana Fever, both directly impacted by the situation, condemned the racist behavior of some fans. They issued strong statements emphasizing their commitment to creating a safe and respectful environment for their players. The teams acknowledged the seriousness of the issue and pledged to address it head-on. Their response sent a powerful message: hate speech will not be tolerated. The WNBA, recognizing the severity of the situation, also took a firm stance against hate speech. The league issued a statement condemning the racist comments directed at Alyssa Thomas and other players. The WNBA reiterated its commitment to fostering a culture of inclusivity and respect within the league. It pledged to take action against individuals who engage in hateful behavior. WNBA players across the league rallied around Alyssa Thomas, echoing her call for change. They demanded more than just words, they wanted action. Players called for stricter measures to hold individuals accountable for online harassment and hate speech. They emphasized the need for education and awareness to combat racism and promote a more inclusive environment within the WNBA and its fan base. Section 5, Social Media, a breeding ground for hate. In today's digital age, social media has become an integral part of our daily lives. It connects us with friends and family, keeps us informed about world events, and provides a platform for self-expression. However, this powerful tool has a dark side that cannot be ignored. Social media platforms, while powerful tools for connection, have become breeding grounds for hate speech and online abuse. The ease of access and the ability to communicate instantly with a global audience have made it easier for individuals to spread negativity and hostility. This toxic environment can have severe consequences for the mental health and well-being of those targeted. The anonymity afforded by these platforms often emboldens individuals to engage in hateful behavior they wouldn't otherwise. Hidden behind screens and pseudonyms, people feel a sense of detachment from their actions, leading to a lack of accountability. This anonymity can turn ordinary individuals into cyberbullies, trolls, and harassers, creating a hostile online environment. The WNBA and its players have called on social media companies to take responsibility for the hate speech that proliferates on their platforms. These athletes, who are often targets of online abuse, are using their voices to demand change. They are advocating for a safer online space where everyone can express themselves without fear of harassment. They are demanding stricter content moderation policies and swifter action against accounts that engage in harassment and abuse. The call for change is not just about protecting public figures, but also about safeguarding everyday users who face similar threats. Social media companies must step up and implement effective measures to combat hate speech and create a more inclusive and respectful online community. Section 6, Coaches champion respect. WNBA coaches have joined the chorus of voices condemning hate speech and advocating for a more respectful environment. They recognize that their role extends beyond the basketball court. They are leaders who have a responsibility to shape the culture of the sport. Coaches have emphasized the importance of sportsmanship, respect for opponents, and understanding the impact of words and actions. They are working to create a culture where players feel safe, supported, and respected. Section 7. The League's Response Policies and Promises. This section delves into the measures the WNBA is taking to create a safer and more inclusive environment for everyone involved in the league. In response to the outcry from players, coaches, and fans, the WNBA has reaffirmed its commitment to addressing hateful speech and abuse. The league has been listening closely to the voices of its community, understanding the gravity of the situation, and recognizing the need for immediate and effective action. The league has outlined its existing policies, which include a zero-tolerance approach to such behavior. These policies are designed to ensure that any form of hate speech, whether it occurs on the court, in the stands, or online, is met with swift and decisive action. The WNBA's zero-tolerance policy is a cornerstone of its commitment to fostering a respectful and supportive environment. The WNBA has also pledged to review and strengthen its policies to ensure they are effectively addressing the issue of online hate speech. This includes a comprehensive review of current guidelines and the implementation of new strategies to combat the evolving nature of online abuse. The league is dedicated to staying ahead of the curve and adapting its policies to meet the challenges of the digital age. The league has promised to provide more resources and support to players who have been subjected to online abuse. This includes mental health resources, counseling services, and educational programs aimed at helping players navigate the complexities of social media. The WNBA is committed to standing by its players, offering them the support they need to thrive both on and off the court. Additionally, the WNBA is launching community outreach programs to educate fans and promote a culture of respect and inclusivity. These initiatives are designed to foster a sense of community and shared responsibility, encouraging everyone involved in the league to take a stand against hate speech and abuse. The WNBA believes that by working together, we can create a more positive and supportive environment for all. The league's efforts extend beyond just policy changes. They are about creating a lasting impact. By engaging with schools, community groups, and fans, the WNBA aims to build a culture of respect that transcends the game itself. The league's leadership, including the commissioner, is actively involved in these initiatives, demonstrating a top-down commitment to these values. Through these comprehensive efforts, the WNBA is not only addressing the immediate concerns of hate speech and abuse, but also laying the groundwork for a more inclusive and respectful future. The league's policies and promises are a testament to its dedication to creating a safe and supportive environment for everyone involved in the game. Section 8. The emotional toll of abuse. The emotional toll of online hate speech and abuse on athletes cannot be overstated. The constant barrage of negativity, threats, and insults can have a devastating impact on mental health and well-being. Players have bravely shared their experiences, highlighting the anxiety, fear, and depression that can result from online abuse. The WNBA and its teams have a responsibility to create a supportive environment that prioritizes the mental health of its players. Section 9. A call for collective action. Addressing the issue of hate speech and online abuse requires a collective effort. The WNBA, its teams, players, coaches, fans, and social media companies all have a role to play in creating a more respectful and inclusive environment. Fans have a responsibility to hold each other accountable and report instances of hate speech. Social media companies must implement stricter content moderation policies and take swift action against accounts that engage in harassment and abuse. Section 10. Creating a culture of respect. Creating a culture of respect within the WNBA and beyond requires ongoing education, awareness, and dialogue. It's about fostering empathy, understanding, and a shared commitment to creating a welcoming and inclusive environment for everyone. It's about challenging prejudice, confronting bias, and promoting equality. It's about creating a space where everyone feels valued, respected, and safe to be themselves. Section 11. The fight for equality continues. The fight for equality and respect is far from over. The WNBA and its players have taken a stand against hate speech, but the work continues. It's a reminder that while progress has been made, there's still much to be done to dismantle systemic racism and create a truly equitable and just society for all.